Hey, train friends, welcome back to the Pittsburgh Industrial Railroad for the live episode number 35. Sorry, I was just a minute or two late getting ready here. Just trying to get settled in. Give me just 1 second. Sorry, I was kind of rushing around a little bit today. We had some plans with family today, and then tomorrow I had to work, so I had to move some things around to do the live show this weekend. Bear with me for just one moment. Trying to get my mic hooked up here. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I got the winter layout running today, so we'll check that out in a little while. Carnival rides are going in the other room. A little better now. I got this mic on now. Let's get the iPad hooked up and going here. So today's our new train day for the weekend. Hope everybody's having a good weekend here so far. It's gonna take me a minute to get into my iPad here. Sorry if it's. Hang on one sec. Okay, all right, so, whoa, you guys are chatting it up already. I see Slagcat, DC the Hobbyist, Matt Householder, Wyatt Bridges. How you doing, buddy? Patrick Bollmeyer's here. How you doing, pal? Train Finder Craig, how you doing? Nice for you to join in today, Craig. First time here. Aiden Crow, Sid's Trains, TKP Studios, Randy Jacobs, Old Ohio Angler. How you doing, my friend? 1-800-Clyde. Who you gonna call? Retired Leo. How you doing? Good afternoon, buddy. First live show for you too. Oh, cool. Thanks for watching today. GRP 24. How's it going, buddy? All right. So I didn't have a whole lot of pre-planned chat here to begin the show. I just figured we would kind of wing it. I did want to talk about, I was on Sparky 107's Wednesday show, and that was this past Wednesday if you missed it at 7 p.m. And he had me on as a guest, and it was pretty cool to meet some new friends. I see some of you guys came over and are watching today, and I appreciate that. Even though I'm doing the live show at a different time this weekend, so I tried to keep everybody at least updated as well as I could with that. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. If you did miss it, you can always go back and watch it. We just did some questions, and Sparky asked about some things, some history of the railroad and where I think it's going here in the future. So it was pretty cool. It was fun to be part of that. And so thanks, Sparky, if you catch this late, if you're not here right now. Max Yeet was born 17 years ago today. Happy birthday, Max. One more year to go and you're officially an adult. O-Gauge and N-Scale Railroad is here. How you doing, pal? And Slagcat's got the woohoo trains going. Thanks, buddy. Jerry Esquizino, if I missed you, how you doing today, sir? So, couple cool things I got going on. I have a couple boxes sitting here on the ground. We'll do a little quick unboxing. Some stuff I picked up. I was only expecting to have one, and then another one showed up today, so we'll have two. I did have some of my PTF Designs building flats. Just these are the ones I had completed that weren't shipped yet. So this is a HO scale industrial. I think this is number 7. This is available in right now. I have this listed in G, O, S, and HO. I don't think it's in HO, or I'm sorry, N scale yet, but I can make it in N scale very easily. I can make any flat in N scale. The only ones I'm probably not going to do in N scale are ones like this. This is the abandoned or haunted house number 2, and the reason I probably won't do this in N scale, as you can see, it's pretty intricately cut on the top there with the peaks in the roof and the smokestacks. And to do that in N scale would be just difficult. So that's probably not going to be one that would be in N scale, but I am doing it in HO and all scales above. Here's the brown barn. This is a pretty cool one. This one's offered pretty much in every scale. And then last but not least, we have the Mount Rushmore. You guys have seen this quite a few times, but this is a really cool one, and it's done in pretty much every scale. This one is the O scale version. These don't really need to be scale specific. Flats like this. If you say you were an N scaler and you just want a huge Mount Rushmore, you could scale up and buy the O scale one. It's not really any specific scale. I just tried to make them stepped up in sizes based on what I could produce. So anyway, that's the O scale one. So if you guys are interested in the building flats, they're PTF Designs. My website is pghtrainfanatic at Yahoo, or pghtrainfanatic.com, and the email is pghtrainfanatic at yahoo.com. You can email me if you have any specific questions. I'll try to get back to you as fast as I can. I'm answering so many questions through eBay. Like I was going to say, I'm on eBay as well. The username is pghtrainfanatic on there. So you can get them through a couple different channels. Slagcut's got the cookies and donuts and the milk. That's funny. TKP says he and his family have been to Mount Rushmore. That's awesome. I've actually never been there. I would love to go there. That's somewhere I want to visit someday. Caterade 66 is from Colorado. Hello, buddy. Thanks for watching today. Another awesome state. And I just saw, I was going back and reading the comments. Patrick asked if there's cookies in one of those boxes. No cookies today, buddy. That's funny. So I guess without making you guys wait any longer here, I'll start opening up the first one. I was going to thank some of the people who super chatted last week. There was Central Mainline _1225, Vincent, and if I missed somebody, raise your hand. If you're a Patreon, raise your hand. You show your support. Hey Lance, how you doing, buddy? I see Aiden said he's from Minnesota. So anyways, I got my, I'm going to do this one first, I guess. This was the one that showed up yesterday. So we'll see what we got in here today. As far as running trains goes for today, I put on the Lionel Legacy E8s. I was going to do a freight train with those. Last time I ran those month and a half ago or so, I think I did a passenger train, so we're going to do a freight train with those today. I did put on the MTH Premier Decapod as well. I haven't run that in a little while, so maybe we'll pull that out. And then right over my shoulder here is the Lionel Pensy Heritage, the SD70E version. So as you can see, we got a little purple box here. Somebody did a nice job wrapping this up with a plastic bag around it, keep it nice and dry. So this was actually both of these boxes were eBay finds. You guys probably won't be too surprised whenever you see what this is, but this is awesome. I was really happy to get this. So I don't know if you can make that out or not, but it's the Curve Beer Wood Cider Reefer, and it's like the light baby blue colored one. These are pretty rare. I think these were from like 2007, so they're really hard to find. And I just had to have it because I'm trying to build my Curve Beer train. So let's get it out of the box here and check it out and see what it looks like. I saw Lance said he's putting together the Atlas O train shed. So far, so good. Cool. Yeah, Atlas makes nice kits. Slag Cat, yeah, beer cars for sure, buddy. So yeah, that's a pretty awesome looking car. I like the colors on this one. It's got the cool horse head on it, and nice graphics. Altoona Brewing Company, Altoona, PA. This is a pretty nice looking car. It's a lot of detail on it. There's all the stuff on the bottom, so there's a lot of detail on the bottom as well. I always pull these little like gold stickers off that they stick on the bottom of these. I don't know why, but they have these little gold stickers. I pull those off. So yeah, that's a nice looking car. The roof hatches, I believe, yeah, the roof hatches even open up on these. Very nice. And I believe the doors open too, but they're very fragile. I'm not going to try to open that right now. So that's the first one. Let's see what we got here going on in the next one. Whoops, I forgot the lid. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday afternoon or evening, wherever you're at. Or who knows where you're at. Maybe you're across the pond. Had some viewers from Europe and Australia and different places. If you're from over across the ocean there, raise your hand. Let everybody know where you're from. TKP says he has a custom Lionel covered hopper with the Dundee cement lettering. It was a club car from the Northern Michigan Railroad Club. Got it shortly before me and the family moved to Florida. Oh, that's awesome. It's good that you found that, buddy. Hey, John, 2618. Thanks for watching today. Patrick said he has the Erie E8 A and B unit. Nice. I like the Erie paint scheme as well. All right, so we got one more to go here. Let's see how hard this one is to open. So this one's in a bit of a bigger box. I'm assuming it's probably got a bunch of packing peanuts inside or something. Taking out my trees over here. No helper on the camera today. She was all about, my daughter, she was all about talking to her friends. I was like, that's fine, no problem. Go talk to your friends. That's what we're doing here, right? We're all friends, train friends. I enjoy about doing this. It's kind of, it's fun to talk to you guys and just interact, and you guys get to interact with each other, and it's kind of a cool thing to do when you kill a little bit of time. Hello, Felix, the rail fanner and plane spotter. Thanks for watching today. And this guy did a nice job wrapping this one up. So this is definitely a different car that I've never seen before. Well, I just gave away what it is. It is a train car. I don't think we're going to be able to use this one today, though, and I'll show you why here in a minute. So I don't buy a lot of Weaver stuff, but this is a Weaver freight car, and you'll see why I just had to have it. This is a good wrap job on this one. All right, so this is the Weaver Ultraline. Wood-sided refrigerator, horseshoe curve beer. Surprise. Only thing is this is a 2-rail version. So I'm probably going to have to buy some, not probably, I'm going to definitely have to buy some 3-rail trucks and wheels to replace these. And I did not get a chance to do that yet, so I don't think we're going to be able to use this one today. But we'll take a look at it. It is nice. I thought it was funny. It looked like somebody installed these couplers upside down. But isn't that a cool looking car? It's got that like curved the horseshoe curve logo in it. And it actually says horseshoe curve beer on it. and I thought it was nice. It's kind of a like a mustard yellow. It's not so bright, and does that. Looks like it has like some graphics painted in there. The doors, I don't know. The doors do not open on this, but it is nicely detailed. You can see here it's got the shiny 2-rail wheels on it. So if anybody has a suggestion on what kind of trucks work good with a car like this, if you can see the screw is on the bottom of the truck, so it has to be something that screws in from the bottom like that. I obviously want something that's die cast that has the 3-rail coupler on it. So if you have a suggestion on what I should buy that would be period fitting for this, leave it in the comment section. I'd appreciate it, because I'm not really sure. I think maybe Lionel makes something that you can screw in from the bottom like that. These are really cheap, like plastic trucks, so yeah, they gotta go. But anyways, got two nice curved beer reefers to add to our beer train, and that's pretty exciting. So we're moving along with the beer train. I actually did put all the other beer cars I have over in the yard there, so maybe we'll walk over there in a minute and put these on the track with the rest of them. I don't have a whole lot. I have like, I think with these two, it makes 6 or 5, I forget. Not a whole lot. So I'd like to end up with, maybe like 10 or 12 in total, and then move on to something else. Maybe 10, like, maybe like somewhere between 8 to 10 curved beer cars. That'd be pretty cool. Then we can do a whole train with just curved beer. See what I missed here. I missed Devon. I didn't know if I said hello to you earlier. If I didn't, hello. Carrie Keene, hello. Good afternoon. And I'm glad you didn't miss the show today. I know it was kind of tough to catch it at a different time. I see Mike from Crossed Anchors Railroads. How you doing, pal? I saw your premiere video, the train commercial at Brady's, and that was pretty cool. So if you guys missed Crossed Anchors, they posted a few videos lately, and they were just up the road from me here, up in Greensburg at Brady's Train Outlets. And I actually did a train walkthrough, a train store walkthrough there. I saw it was about 8 months ago, and that video like went nuts. It's like 35,000 views on it. I was shocked at that. GRP24 says maybe I could find a 3-rail frame on eBay or a parts supplier. Yeah, I'm not sure. I figured I got to be able to find something that a truck that screws in from the bottom here. If not, it looks like actually, now I'm looking at this car, there are 4 screws on the corners of this car. I could probably drop the bottom out and screw trucks in from the inside, similar to how you do with like an MTH truck. So that's not a bad option now that I realize that. So Al Jerry asked, is there any news of MTH Trains closing? So I think pretty much that's a given. Somebody commented on one of my videos. They said that they talked to somebody that worked at MTH, and I think they were at like one of the hobby stores or something, and they said that Mike Wolf was asking like $40 million for the company, and he said basically there's like no hope left. I don't know. This is just a rumor. Don't take it for word for word for what I'm saying. I'm just repeating hearsay. So, I mean, I hope it's not true. I would love to see, one of these other companies pick up MTH, even if it's just part of it, like the Premier line or Rail King line, and just keep that thing going, because it does, have a lot to offer and gives us a variety and some competition to Lionel. So hopefully something can happen. Retired Leo said MTH auction. There is an MTH auction, and I had it saved in my phone. I forget the name of it. I was thinking of mentioning that in a video, but I just wasn't sure if that was going to be cool or not to do. But yeah, so they are having an auction. They're auctioning off some of their models that I guess they had in the warehouse. Some of their layouts. It looked like a lot of stuff. I kind of looked through the list. I forget the name of it. If somebody knows the name of the what's it called? The auctioneer that's doing that, post it up. I forget the name of it. It has something to do with fish, I believe. I sound silly talking about this. Patrick says he wouldn't be surprised if Lionel became a silent partner in the acquisition of MTH. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either. That'd be awesome. Hopefully they do. Slackcat's going to Kings Island in a little while. Cool. Aiden Crow said fish and chips. I have fish. I have a fish and chips building on the layout. That's funny you said that. All right, so let's. I'm like blocked in here when I'm looking down. There's all these boxes on the ground. Let me inch my way out of here for a second, and we'll get started with moving some trains around here on the layout. I guess that's the whole point of our hobby, is to enjoy it and run some trains. Give me just 1 second here to get situated. As you can see, there's the Penske SD70 ACE. I did have it pull on the ore train, and then over on the right side over here, there is a gondola train sitting in that track in there. So if you can see it back there. So I thought that'd be kind of cool to maybe run that a little bit today too. So it's just a string of gondolas. Hang on just a second, guys. Give me a minute to move some stuff around here and clean up. And then we'll take over the curved beer cars and put them in the yard. Almost done. Give me just one more minute here. All right. Guess I'll clip this onto myself here again. All right. So right now we have 37 watching, 10 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. I'm sure most of you already subscribed. But we are trying to get to 10,000 subs here pretty soon, and do a nice big giveaway. I've been talking about that now for several months, but we are going to get there eventually. So stay tuned for that. So it looks like I can only grab one of these cars at a time. All right, so over in the yard here, this is one of the other trains I was going to run today, was this Penske trailer train. Did have a couple tracks with some coal cars on those. They were just sitting there from last week. So here's our new curved beer reefer. Whoa, you guys are falling. Sorry. I always forget to tighten that. That's funny. Guys got a little roller coaster ride like that's going on behind me over there on the winter layout. All right, so that makes 5. Maybe I will go over and grab that 2-rail one and just kind of set it there at the beginning of the train, even though it's not going to run today. Just kind of get an idea what it's going to look like. I almost didn't buy this. I kept looking at it, kept making offers to the seller, and I was like, Finally just caved in and did it. Actually, it was a pretty good deal. It was just, kept thinking like, do I really want this, or do I want to get something that's maybe doesn't require work, because this one's 2-rail. All right, so there we go. We got six curved beer reefers so far, and actually these 3 right here are also Weaver. I found those a long time ago. I think I still need to get some nice trucks for those. They still have plastic trucks on them, but at least they're 3-rail, so they have the big the big gnaw coupler on it. So that one's also MTH Premier. So these are two MTH Premier. Atlas makes a Altoona Curve beer car. I might get a couple of those. So right now it's looking pretty good. I got a little bobber caboose on it. We may run this today with the decapod. So we have either the option to run that, or we could run a coal train with a decapod, whatever you guys like. Retire Leo. Here he says it's Cabin Fever Auctions. Okay, I don't know why. I thought it had something to do with with the name fish in the name. That's funny. All right, so here's our Penske E8s sitting right here on the new switch. These are the Lionel Legacy versions. Hey, Crossed Anchors Railroads is here. We got both you guys today. Wow, thanks for watching today. And thanks to everybody. All right, so without making you guys wait any longer, let's get the Penske Heritage hooked up. Started up, I should say. If I can remember what number it is, it's 54. I always try to make the cab number, at least either the first two numbers or the last two, the number on the remote. The engineer's getting a little testy.
Affirmative, 1854. The track is clear. Out. Thank you. Cleared outbound. 1854. Out. Pennsylvania, 1854 here. We're moving. Over. All right, 1854. Out. Pennsy, 1854. Switches are aligned. Clear into the yard. Over. All clear inbound. Thank you. 1854 out.
All right, so there's our Penske Heritage running on there. I just kind of was in the mood to run that today. Love the paint scheme and the horn on that unit. And then over here we got the E8s. Let me try to open up my tripod here for a second, and without giving you guys the earthquake treatment. And I'm gonna disconnect myself from the microphone here. All right. So what we're gonna have to do with this one is we're gonna have to get the B6 switcher and pull out the trailer train out onto the main line so that the E8s can run with it. And you guys know you can always ask me questions while we're running the trains today. One thing I was going to mention real quick before I continue is next week I should be back to the normal time at 3 p.m. on Sunday for our live show. I'm kind of thinking of doing something a little different next week. I'm thinking of doing like a live build session. I had something in mind that I kind of wanted to scratch build. I think I could do it within about a 2-hour time frame, maybe even shorter, and even still run trains while we're doing it. So I think that's going to be my plan next week. Hopefully I can make that happen. We'll see how things go. So should be pretty cool. A little how-to session, a live how-to session, sort of. Patrick says, local train store has the MTH PS2 Erie ABA for sale. Both units powered. Asking $400. Wow. That's a pretty damn good deal. Is it the are they Premier or are they Rail King? Rail King scale. Either way, that's a good deal. If that's Premier, it's a really good deal. Oh, one other thing I was gonna do today, I found another little bald eagle in my stash. So you guys can always help me choose a place to put the bald eagle over by the other ones. Hello, Sparky. Thanks for watching today. You made it. All right, so Sparky, I was telling everybody earlier in the show that you had me on as a guest on Wednesday night for your meet the live streamers, and we got a few guys that came over today, and I think they're still with us watching. So appreciate you, buddy, for having me on the show. It was fun to talk about the layout and kind of the history and where things have come from and how it all got started. And it's been fun and continues to be fun. So we're gonna keep improving the layout, doing more reviews, how-to videos, and a lot more here in the future. So it's gonna be pretty fun. Aiden says I should put the eagle on the front of the train. It might fall off. Sparky, we're gonna have to get you on my live show here one day. So I gotta figure out a better plan for how I'm using this. Try that StreamYards out. All right, let's get this E8 started up.
This is a dispatcher. Do you copy? Roger that. I copy. Over. Okay, start her up. Stand by for track orders. Roger that. Holding for your signal.
All right, so I gotta move this up the track here. Old Ohio Angler says his wife just asked, "What's the connection?" Connection? Connection to what? Oh, I get you. I got you. Oh, I see what you're saying. I missed your comment before. To put put it on top of the brewing company, watching the golfers. Oh, I see what you're saying. We could actually put it right on top of the building up here. Whoa. That's actually a pretty cool spot. Hold on, I gotta get a little tacky stuff to stick on his feet so he doesn't fall over. All right, we'll see if this works. See if I can get him to stand there. So, Algeri said he really wants Lionel to do a coal turbine. So I actually, buddy, I had a Pensy coal turbine. I'm sorry, it was a steam turbine, not a coal turbine. So kind of a little different, but yeah. Anyways, a coal turbine would be cool. I'd kind of like to get another steam turbine in the future. Oh, there you go. Let's get a closer view of that. So there's your golfers, and you got the eagle looking down on them. And I totally get the connection, buddy. And he's right next to the American flag, which perfect. That was a good suggestion. Because we don't have any eagles in here. Now we do. All right, so let's let me shorten up this tripod. It's giving me some issues being so long. So I apologize if it gets a little shaky here for a second. Alrighty. So we're gonna get the B6 switcher and pull out the trailer train.
This is the tower. Do you read me? Over.
Slag cat looking down at his food.
Start her up and stand by to pull. Acknowledged. Out.
Kerry Keene says he was just at the Cabin Fever website. According to their website, about 1,000 items are up for bids, and the auction closes on 9/26. Yeah, I saw a lot of things on there. I'm sure it's going to go pretty wild, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Aiden, the MTH UP coal binds are cool. I still have yet to wire up these switches correctly, so I still have to throw these ones by hand. That's on the to-do list. We'll see if this B6... Actually, I can push this train up that way a little bit further so the couplers meet up better. Got a little flicker in the lights for a second there. Yeah, that helped. Oh, we still missed it. Just barely. GRP 24, yeah. Don't forget to throw the switches this time. Yeah, last week we almost had a bad accident here in the yard. I got to kind of help it out a little bit there with my hand to get it lined up. Coming around that bend, the couplers aren't meeting up. So this is a let's see, the caboose. I think the caboose is a MTH Premier. Pretty sure. Pretty much all these cars are Premier except for the last car here, which will actually be the first car behind the engines. That one's Lionel. So they're just some trailers on the flat cars here. This is the one I was talking about here, the Lionel one with the wood deck on it. I have more flat cars with trailers, but I figured it'd be kind of cool just to do Pensy. Just have a whole Pensy train full of them. Let's go follow the B6 over here. Looking good coming out as over this 072 switch now, which couldn't be more happy about that. This crossing turned out awesome. If I didn't thank you guys earlier, I'm sure I did, but if I didn't thank you earlier for watching today, thanks for watching. I see Patrick said, rename the layout of the Pittsburgh Industrial Accident Railroad. Yeah, that that happens. Sparky says he never forgets. Yeah, right. Hello, Brian Jr. How you doing, buddy? Brian Wilkinson is here. Where's your old man at? All right, so we're hooked up with the E8s. Now we got to get the B6 off the back of the train. Perfect. Hello, Amtrak King. Thanks for watching today. Brian, he said he's working. Okay, cool. I'm sure he'll catch it later. Tell him to watch it later. Thanks for watching today, buddy. All right, so we can release the E8s now finally. That's cool. Thanks, buddy. Randy Jacob says the B6 DPU. It's kind of a cool shot right here, like just when you just kind of cut the road off at the bottom of the camera. All right, don't forget to throw the switch. Here we go. Yeah, the eagle can see it all right there. Good spot. Good suggestion. All right, so we got our E8 is the only thing on the main line right now, so we'll leave that as is for the time being. We'll just keep it simple for the beginning here. I did have the decapod waiting over here. This is an awesome model. I saw that Crossed Anchors Railroads recently got their decapod. The one that you guys got had the long haul tender on it, which is cool too. This one's kind of unique because it has like that super huge doghouse on it. And honestly, I probably only run this engine like twice or so, I think, right now. So this might be like about the third time I'm running it. So we'll get that running here shortly. And I still had the SD90 Max sitting in there. That's been in there for past couple weeks. Oh no, it's off to the repair shop. Oh geez, that's not good. Sorry, buddy. At least you got somebody working on it already. Wife said, hope there isn't a car below the eagle. Yeah, I know. He's like lined up. He's like lined up right above that poor lady right there. She actually looks like she's grabbing her hair. Maybe she felt something fall on her head. That'd be a long ways down for that to land. All right, so here comes our Pennsy Heritage. We'll get that thing going a little bit faster. It's at a slow crawl right now. I do have the CC2 in the engine house still, so we could always run that maybe later. Crossed Anchors asked how many ore cars this is. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I know there's 6 empty, so that makes 11. Plus those 3, that's 14. 2 more, 16. 3 more, 19. 3 more green ones, 21 or 22. And then 3 more there at the end, so we got 25. 25 altogether. Hey, there's Barry. I'm hoping to start the Barry show maybe even this week, but I'm in the middle of trying to edit the how-to video how to weather Lionel Fast Track and the ballast. So I'm hoping to finish that up soon. Let's follow this thing over to the horseshoe curve. Here's the winter layout. We'll come back over here in a little bit. We'll run the Polar Express set. The only thing is I didn't get a chance to plug in the lights up there. So we'll just run it without those today. We'll come back to that shortly here. I know I didn't turn on the lights in this room. I've been forgetting to do that lately. Still have this, like this was the original plan up on the door. Maybe we'll just catch it here at the Stone Bridge since we're already over here. It stopped. I accidentally pushed the train brake down. If anybody's not wondering what that is, this is the train brake right here. It'll stop your engine if you're TDR diecast reviews asked if I can do a night run. Absolutely. We can do a night run. Let's get over into the main room. I'll do a night running over in the main room. I was wondering what was happening with the train. It was taking forever to get over here. Here's a good shot with our hippie scene. Tommy.
Dispatcher, we clear to the next milepost. Over. Roger that. You have a clear track. Over. Copy that. We got a clear track.
Not a super long train, but I think it looks good. So here's the other Eagle. That was that one that's always been up there, and then this guy didn't fly away today. Aiden, asked how did I get the flag to move here? So the flag is moving from a fan below the layout. This is hollow here, and the air comes up where my fingers are at right there, and blows straight up, and makes the flag blow in the wind. Pretty cool. And then I added in some LED lighting in here too. So when we do our night running, at least there's some lights up there because there's no other lights in this area except for the street lights right there on that telephone pole. These are scratch-made telephone poles I made myself. It's like that stretchy wire. If anybody's interested in the telephone poles, I can always do a how-to video on those. I was actually selling these on my eBay store, and I decided to to do away with them, to be honest. Actually, they might be still on my eBay store now that I think about it. They're kind of time consuming to make, and whenever you're trying to pump out, other products, and those things were just kind of slowing me down. I think I raised the price on them a little bit, just because there is a lot of time involved to make them. So you can do it yourself. It's not that difficult. Here's our UFOs. UFO, not two. That'd be cool to get another one. Get one flying up in the sky. Since somebody asked, I'm sorry, I forget who, we could do a little night session here. Kind of dim the lights down. Kind of looks good when you keep them dim like this. I gotta plug in my. I'll set you guys up on the tripod here for a second.
Dispatcher, are we clear to do the next milepost? Over. Copy that. Clear ahead. Over. Copy that. Making good time. Out.
Looks like I need to switch, or not switch, repair the lights in my switch tower over here, the MG tower. They're not coming on right now. Maybe one of the wires came loose or something, I don't know. But here's the Curve gift shop. Got the stairs leading up. That's a nice engine set. Look, there's a disco going on in the caboose. Oh, disco ended. No lights at all now. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Aiden said he just found out that's a horseshoe and not a toilet seat. Yeah, that's not a toilet seat. That's funny. So at the Curve, I think it was in the 50s and 60s, there was a horseshoe Curve like that, an upside down horseshoe. I think it was like stones or something they put as, and you could see it, from the air. It was pretty neat. So that was kind of why I put that horseshoe there, to kind of replicate that. I thought that was kind of cool. Something that's not there currently, but I kind of liked it. Here's a good shot at our coal mine here in the night scene. See if we can get down underneath here and check out all the lights below. You can kind of see over to the other room through the tunnel there. Pretty cool shot. Yeah, Lance, this is scratch built. This is a scratch built coal tipple. This is not from a kit. I built this all on my own. The hardest part was probably the stairways and all the woodwork down in here. A lot of cutting and like on the sides. See all the wood on the sides. Pretty neat. It was a fun build. That's actually. So let me think of this. So that was actually the first one I made. Then I my buddy Chuck. I don't know if you guys. I've mentioned his channel a few times. His name's Chuck F. He has a YouTube channel. Check him out. On his layout, I built a second one of these. He loved this thing so much. He said, "Can you make me one?" And I was actually already in the process of making one. I'm like, "Yeah, I'll sell you this one I got here. If you want to buy it, I'll give it to you for a good deal." So he has the second one I made. Yeah, Lance, I could make a third one. Email me, buddy. Email me, pghttrainfanatic@yahoo.com. I'd love to make another one. They're fun. I think I have. Yeah, I probably have to buy some windows and maybe some more balsa, but other than that, it's yeah, I can make it. These mines are neat at night. You can like see kind of in the mine. Let's go dim the lights over in the other room here. This was also fun. Hey, Vincent made it. Thanks for the super chat, buddy. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good Saturday afternoon. We're running trains again today. Just kind of chit-chatting. We'll get that decapod running here soon. I know that I always talk so much and ends up an hour passes real fast. So yeah, this is one of those MTH gate towers. I did it up real neat with details. And I actually have another one of these sitting upstairs waiting to be detailed. And I was going to make a video of how I did this one and do a second one. So that was one of the ideas I had for next week, but there was another idea I had as well, so I haven't decided which one I'm going to do yet. I'm not sure if I can. I think I could do that one in a couple hours. So, all right, let's go back over here. Whoops, sorry about that. Barry's getting into one of the beer cars. So I think what I'm going to do is actually, just to kind of make things simpler and not have any accidents, I'm going to probably just keep one train running on the main line. It just seems to be a little bit more safe, and the stream will go a little bit smoother. But what I'm going to do is I'll end up parking the trailer train with the E8s, and then we'll pull out the decapod here. Another thing I don't like doing is I don't like running an MTH engine at the same time as a Lionel engine on the same loop, especially when I'm trying to hold this camera and talk to you guys. Too many remotes to hold. Real Toy Trains is here. 44 people up in here. What's going on? You missed the disco party in the caboose. We've got a party going on here. I shouldn't have spoke too soon. The party actually looks like it's ended. There is no lights in the caboose anymore. Oh, there it goes. Disco time. I'm so corny. I think when this happens, when the lights flicker like that, it's just probably the roller needs cleaned on it. Probably a little like isopropyl alcohol on it, cleaned up. Probably run a little bit better. Be kind of cool to do like an upgrade on a caboose like that with an LED light in it. And I think I'm not an expert when it comes to the lighting, but I think it's like a capacitor that keeps it so it doesn't blink. Kind of neat to do that. That's what they're doing in a lot of these new cars with the LED lighting in them. Let's dim the lights down here. We'll watch the E8 go around. GFW Trains is here. How you doing? No worries. Better late than never, right? I'm sorry that I missed your Fast Friday show yesterday. I did actually watch it for a bit later last night, and it was kind of enjoyable to watch you guys run some trains and talk. Sorry I missed it again, but you guys do a great job. I showed the video to my daughter Lily. I'm like, his son sits there and runs the trains with him and goes on the video and the live streams. Why don't you come down and help me out with the live streams? And she's like, no, I don't want to be on the camera. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm not going to force her. Oh, I forgot we can turn on the lights on my backdrop. Got a little switch here in the front. Get a little nighttime effect. So let me set you guys up here on the tripod for a second. We'll kind of just enjoy this view here for a minute. I'm gonna try to get my streetcar unstuck for a second. It's kind of been bothering me. I've been meaning to do that. It's zooming pretty good. It needed a little nudging. Must have been sitting on a bad dirty spot back there.
Dispatcher, can we clear to the next mile post? Over. Affirmative. Clear in. Over. Thank you, sir. Clear track ahead. Out. Dispatcher, where's the moving people? Rail just about empty. Out.
DC the hobbyist. So you touched on something that I've been talking about for years with the incline going up the mountain over here to our right. I'll show it here in a second, but I actually I do have a motor for that and a controller that goes mounts down on the front of the layout here where I can control the direction of the motor, and it would make the incline cars go up and down. They are on a string attached, so I would just need to fiddle with it a little bit here. So I know it's kind of dark in the room here. All right, so sorry, I was reading the comments. I see that Real Toy Train says he's got 50 subscribers. Help him get some more. He's got that awesome 466T tank train. Randy got the Trump bump and go hand car yesterday. Looks awesome. Cool. I saw that in some of those email blasts from some of the local train shops online. My streetcar is still stuck back there. Hey, Heath is here. Hello, buddy, from Humanity Junction. How you doing today, buddy? So we were talking about the incline here a second ago. So these are actually little. This is HO scale track. Sparky, I have more HO. I forgot. More HO. See, HO scale. These are little HO scale passenger cars that I kind of retrofitted. I like chopped it off and made it flat in the back, and built this raised portion here with wheels on it. So they do ride the rails, even though it's off the track right now. And then there's another one up there. So I got to get the motor up there. The thing is, though, I think I got to put a little bit more weight in the car so they stay on the track. They seem to derail a lot, like even when I just pull on it. TKP just got another sub for Real Toy Trains. Cool. So Steve Vinopal asked if I'm planning to do any how-tos. Yeah, actually, I have quite a few in the works. I was talking about that a little bit ago in the live show here today. that I think next week the plan is to do a live how-to video, and I have a few ideas of things I can scratch build in person, and we could do it probably within like a 2-hour time frame, and may have some trains running in the background. So that'd be kind of cool. I could probably set a table up actually right here. Maybe I have a table in another room, but it'd be kind of cool to do it in here. We could get a little background action with the trains. I think it's time to get the decapod running. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention to that question. I do have in the works, I'm editing another how-to video, how to weather and ballast Lionel Fast Track. When I did this section, right in here a couple weeks ago, or whenever it was. It was like 2 weeks ago. I took video of it, and I just have to edit it all. So it'll be done here soon. Maybe by tomorrow. That'd be kind of cool to have that up by tomorrow night. So give me just a second here. We're going to see what's going on over in the yard. Okay, so all right, we have an option here. Let's see what we're going to do. We can either run the new beer cars. Oh, Brian, you missed the new beer cars. There's the Weaver and the MTH Premier. So I could, with the decapod, I could pull this beer train. The only thing is this one's that 2-rail car, so it's not going to work right now. We got to switch out the trucks. Or we could pull a coal train. I got the coal hoppers right here that go over to the coal mine. What do you guys think? Coal or beer? Decapod, coal or beer? Everybody says beer. Beer. Aiden says coal. Train Finder Craig says beer. I like this. This is fun. Crossed Anchor says both. Mike says beer with the emoji. All right, everybody seems to looks like the beer is the winning. All right, so let's see what we got to do here to get the E8 off the track.
My track loop. We still clear ahead? Over. Copy that. You have a clear track. Over. Very good. Schedule. Down. I'm trying to get the decapod started up here. I'm getting my iPad connected.
Hang in there for a second, guys. I'm switching some cars out over here in the yard. Maybe we'll get the lights turned up here so we can see everything better. Sorry guys if I missed any of your comments. Sparky says love is in the air. So I'm gonna park it. I'm actually gonna see if we can pull this one all the way down into the engine house. Carrie Keene says, how about a how-to video on Z-Stuff signals and the controllers? Yeah, that'd be a good one. Patrick says, what does the figurine inside the engine house do? That's a really good question. I think he works on the trains down there. You can see the front of the engine pokes out the back of the house there. Here, I'll see if I can get you guys a close-up view of the inside of the engine house, even with my broken door that I gotta fix. I snapped it off one day. I dropped the phone right onto it. It'll go this way. There you go. Look who it is. It's Barry. So while we were doing all this craziness, the B6 is creeping out here with the curved beer train. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this real quick. Here, maybe what I need to do is go push it back in for a second. We got to bring our decapod over here. So throw the switch straight. We'll park the decapod right there where the passenger station's at. So let's get that thing rolling here. I'm cheating. I did it by hand because it was about to go back into the engine house. Humanity Junction, Heath says he would like to see a video on how to run HO scale cars on the middle and outside of a track of an O scale layout. I think the rails are close enough to make it work. Jackie LFC Gerard said hello, Sparky 107. Randy says the Jeep is trapped. Oh no, it is trapped. I must have bumped it. Oh, hopefully we didn't break the arm. It's already down. Okay, it's probably, maybe it'll go back up. All right, so here comes our decapod here. We got to get it past the switch so we can pull out our beer train. Now we got to get the B6 pulling it out. I thought it was cool to see the smoke going up through these lights in here. First time for the curved beer train. At least what we got so far. Sorry if I'm moving around quickly. I'm trying to run this MTH engine with my iPad over here. The streetcar just took off. Or the trolley, I mean. Oops, wrong way. So gotta get our B6 disconnected. All right, and away we go with the decapod here. Randy, the Barber cabooses, you're right. They go nuts. MTH recently did a run of these, so if you're able to find it, I would grab one. They're pretty awesome. Thought the Barber caboose looked good with the beer train. We're gonna get our backdrop lights turned off. It's not nighttime anymore. All right, now we gotta park the B6 again, one last time here. I don't know why that switch wasn't cooperating with me. All right. Never did get to run the gondola train. Maybe we'll do that toward the end here. Let's wait for that decapod to come back around. Then we'll chase it around the layout. Sorry if I missed your comments, guys. I'm trying to switch out the trains here. Oh no, the Eagle is down.
Thank you. 1854 out.
Our Eagle fell over. I saw Brian, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Brian Rockwell fan asking if I could run the streetcar. So my only issue with the streetcar is right now is it's stuck. And it's stuck in a really tough spot. I can't reach it. It's behind these buildings back here. All right, Eagle's fixed. Old Ohio Angler, go eat your meal. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for watching. Be safe. Yeah, it's stuck. It's stuck right back there. You see it? It's tucked like all the way in the back. And I can't reach it from that side, and I can't reach it from this side. So like I gotta climb up there and get it. I don't. The track needs cleaned back there behind those buildings, I guess. It's a tough spot to get to. See you. See you, buddy. Yeah, TKP Studios. You're right. The whistle on a decapod does sound similar to the B6 and CC2 for sure. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera a lot here. I'm trying to get set up on this spot. Kind of catch it coming across the crossing here. Let's follow it over to the horseshoe curve now. I still haven't. I was gonna run the Polar Express on the winter layout over here. I never even got to do that yet. Maybe we'll do that now since we're talking about it, so I don't get sidetracked again. Let's turn this on. Heath, you've never seen the winter layout? Oh man. This is a 036 loop. The size of this track here is I think it's, I guess, well, 36 inches. So as you can see here, we're pretty close up to the edge and pretty close to the wall. And from that end to the right hand side here it's approximately 7 feet. I think. Might actually be longer than that. I haven't measured it in a while. I forget what it is. But yeah, we've got a whole bunch of detail going on here. This is always a cool thing here. The bear with the icicles. And where's this? Oh, here. The Yeti. That's a pretty steep hill to go down on a sled. You got to make a hard right-hand turn right there, or else you're going off the edge. Max is back from his Walmart run to get groceries. Thanks for joining us again, buddy. This is one of those MTH North Pole houses. It's kind of fitting for a winter scene with the Polar Express. And then this is the Congressional Diner. I think the sounds should play in it. Let's see. Hard to hear. And then there's this string right here. These actually have little LEDs on it. It's turned off right now. And then I think this has lights on it too. The tree lights up. Here's the duck hunt. So don't even ask about the roller coaster. It's finicky. It's not running properly. The Ferris wheel is awesome. And that's the round up. you got your carousel. And this one's the shooting star. So well, I'm actually thinking about maybe getting another ride this year and fitting it in. I don't know if there's enough room to fit it in this area. You have to move this tower maybe over to the left. I need something that's kind of like, it goes up and down maybe. There's that one that has like the balloons. I forget what it's called. I could also ditch the town here. I could always get rid of a couple of those buildings there and put another ride right there. I need to fix this. Got snapped off, so that's not good. And the hockey player does move, but it's I think the batteries are dead in it right now. Then there's a button down here in the front of the layout you can push for the bell for the crossing, and it's not working. There's another button for the lights on that. You can flash the lights. Pretty neat. We'll get the sounds on the Polar Express here real quick. Oh, maybe we should be at the station to do that.
This is the Polar Express. All aboard! This is the Polar Express.
It's a pretty cool set. This is the one that has the Bluetooth in it. So the cars with the white roofs are the ones that came in the set. And then the black roofed cars are from the set I previously had. Actually, the first two cars are. I kept these two. And then this is the hobo car right there. That's an add-on. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe I'll leave it running and just kind of at a nice slow pace. What I kind of want to do for another video in the future is pull out some of my old trains that I had from when I was a kid and run them on this layout since it's set up for conventional use. And it'd be kind of cool to do a video on all the what's it called, all the trains I had from whenever I was a kid. And then there's one, I think there's actually two trains I have that need repaired. So maybe that's something I need to do from, on my spare time before we do that video. All right, so wherever this decapod's at, let's find that out. Watch our curved beer cars come around the curve. Bear Creek Woodworking, no worries, buddy. It's totally understandable. We've all been in that spot. Hope everything's well. Thanks, Ken. See you here. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the compliments on the Christmas layout. maybe on the next lap around here, we'll get the we'll stop right here and do the PFAs. Get the get it going a little bit at a faster pace here. Heath said he knows no idea what a decapod is. I'm guessing it has 10 pods. Decapod is a 210-0, so 10 drive wheels. So it should be back here in no time going at that speed. Sorry if I missed any other questions you guys had. Oh, I saw Lance said he has the Polar Express set for his tree every year. Cool. That's how it all starts, isn't it? That's what I was talking about with Sparky on the Wednesday night show. Oh, TKP said get the tilt-a-whirl. I'll have to look that one up. Maybe it'll fit in that spot. Tommy says I need a 150th Stormtrooper train in there, in that winter layout. That's funny. I think we have some little Stormtrooper figures. That'd be pretty cool to set them up in the winter scene. Maybe while we're waiting for the Decapod to come back, I'll get the camera set up in my little spot here, so we can get a nice little PFA session going on it. Sorry if that's crooked. I'm trying to make it straight. This tripod's not the best. I use my lightweight one for the live streams, but when I do my other videos, I have a heavy duty one. That's better. Let's see how good I am at getting the engine to stop there with the PFAs.
Are you ready for another grind up to Mount Carmel? Yeah, sure am. These old decks still have a lot of lax up in them. Yeah, we keep putting the coal to them and they keep hauling the ore up the hill. We'll be meeting some of the snappers coming back down at Crowell. Yeah, it's almost an endless parade, isn't it?
Heath, this is the sound on the engine itself. It's activated by pressing this this passenger freight announcements button here. If I press stage 4, it'll go to the next step. I did see Tommy Martini. How you doing today? Tommy, I'm sorry if I said it wrong, Tommy. All right, so here's what happens when you press the next step.
Do you think they'll ever put flange oiler on the curve at weigh scales? I sure hope so. That's a sharp curve, and those flanges sure make a lot of noise. Yeah, when you can hear it in the cab over the stack top, you know it's loud. And it's putting a lot of drag on the train. Well, there's our signal. Here we go.
Heath, I have three N scale engines that are Broadway limited. 2 of them have Paragon 2 and one of them has Paragon 3, and they do have freight announcements on them like that. If you go back, check out my winter layout. Look up PGH, like just go on YouTube, type in PGH Train Fanatic winter layout. You'll see it's got like a crap load of views on it. But in that video, toward the end, I run the N scale engines with the sounds on them. Maybe by next week we can get that other beer car on this train. Who knows? Maybe an extra one on top of that. That'd be pretty cool. Keep my eyes open. We forgot the beautiful Dreamer. The hobos. Every time I look at this scene, I always laugh because when I did my layout update, I did it with Lily and she was talking, and she was cracking up about the poop in that video. She's like, "Look at the poop," and I was like, "I know, it's funny, Lily." Lumberjacks. I wish I had a bigger area for like a lumber mill or something. That'd be pretty cool, but gotta make do with what I got here. No complaints. One other idea I had would be kind of like a scene, an area where I can like swap out scenes. I actually do have an area where I have done that already on the layout, but I think it'd be kind of cool to have like a small area on the layout where I could set up different scratch built buildings and just have like a different scene every now and then. We just kind of change it out. I just don't know where I would do it in here. I mean, I guess I could set something up in this area, maybe. I kind of wanted to do something. I know it's a really small spot, but I wanted to do something right here. This is just like a bunch of just a rock from outside. I've actually found this outside. I was like, that looks pretty awesome. I'm gonna put that in the curve. So yeah, I thought it'd be kind of neat to have like some more hobos right there. But it'd be neat to have a spot where I could swap out some scenes. Kind of wanted to do it maybe over here, but I just don't know where the heck I would do it at. Everything's pretty permanent. Thanks, GFW. I appreciate the nice compliments. Actually, what we'll do is we'll stick around right here. We'll catch the decapod coming across the bridge. That'd be a cool shot. Here's a close-up of Ethel's gas station. TKP asked how I do the trees on the layout. There's quite a few different trees. I can do some how-to videos on that as well, but I'll touch on that here in a second. Let's get before I talk about that, let's catch the decapod real quick. See if I can keep my hand steady. So a lot of the trees are they're handmade. Some of them are pre-purchased. Like these ones here, like this tree, that tree, these ones, they all came from Scenic Express and packs. Like they had these packs of these nice trees with the with the pine needle flocking on them. It's like static grass. I think they sell them in like a 15 pack or something. They're like, I don't want to say how much they are. I can't remember, but it's a good deal though. They're nice trees. And then we'll move over here. I'll talk about some of these ones. This is another, I think this one's made by Creative Accents. Also purchased at Scenic Express. Now these ones here, these are sedum trees. So these are, if you're not familiar, like this one here is another one. It's a sedum bush that grows, you know, outside in nature. And actually right now would be a perfect time to get prepared to, you know, eye up which ones you're gonna clip here coming up in the fall. That'd be a good how-to video. So I made these myself, and we'll keep it at that. So there's the sedum trees. These trees right here, these are super trees. They're like that real thin tree-like material. Here, let me go over here. There's a lot of them kind of just sporadically placed around in the layout here. So those ones are also purchased from Scenic Express, and then you just, you know, you put your own flocking on them. These two the tall trees on the right are like the sequoias and the ponderosa pine from Scenic Express. The one on the left there, I actually made that myself. And it's like a lodge pole pine. That was another video idea I want to do eventually. See if I can get a close up of that tree. It's got some pretty neat detail on it. This one I made here. I don't know if you can see the trunk of it. It's got like dead branches on it. You see that? Anfield Road layout on the loft. Says nice layout. Keep up the good work. Thank you. So yeah, thanks TKP. I appreciate the nice compliments. So that's pretty much where the trees come from. These big ones are also from Scenic Express. I didn't make them. I bought them that way. But you can see like just a bunch of different trees here sprinkled in, like the sedum trees, some pine, pre-made pines. This one's funny. This is actually a tree branch from outside of my house. And it's got a bunch of the super tree material stuck onto it. And it's turned out pretty neat. Not my greatest creation on the layout, but it's pretty cool. Somebody asked another question. I forget what it was. Phillips asked, do you have a full map of the layout? It would be cool to remake in rolling line. So yeah, I do have a picture, an image of the track plan. Trying to think of the best place where you could find it at. Probably if you went back to my my 10-year anniversary video. I think I posted it at the beginning of one of those videos. You could find it it's at the beginning of my 10-year anniversary video. So, all right, guys, let's head back over to the main room here for a bit. I'm trying to think if we missed anything here. Is the plane flying in the air over here? I still got to wire up the Lionel windmills up there. I disconnected the wire because they're super loud. That's where the Pennsy Heritage usually rests with its matching cars. I got a cool idea. Let's do this. No, it's not uncoupling. There we go. I'm gonna pick up the gondola train. Then we'll take it out onto the main line for the before we end the show here. Sorry, I'm trying to get my tripod stood up here. Thanks for the nice compliments, Jackie. I appreciate it.
Pennsylvania 1854. Am I clear? Over. Affirmative 1854. The track is clear. Out. Roger that. Cleared Alpine. 1854. Out.
TKP, you asked if Lily wanted her own copy of the movie the Polar Express. No, she's kind of over the whole Polar Express thing. I think she likes it, but she's grown up, teenager.
Pennsylvania 1854 here. We're moving. Over. All right, 1854. Out.
Slagcat live from Kings Island. GFW, can she still hear the bell? So last year she was hearing the bell, and then she's asked after Christmas was over, she was like, not hearing the bell anymore. But I think we all in this house we all still hear the bell, no matter what. Gotta wait for clearance for our decapod to pass.
Pennsylvania Heritage 1854. Stand by. Over. Acknowledge. Wait on their clear track. 1854. Out.
Oh, the decapod sound just went out. That's weird. Wonder why that happens. Guess it just hits a switch or something. I'm gonna stop it and turn it off, turn it back on real quick.
NG 1854. The track is clear. Over. Thank you. Clear Alpine. 1854. Out.
So I'll probably go live here for, I guess, about another 5 minutes or so. We'll take a lap around the layout with these gondolas. Randy says I could play the song New York, New York with this horn. got some weathered cars on here. Tommy, no show tomorrow. So I had to move it today because tomorrow I'm busy working. I'm not going to get home until about 4:30 tomorrow, and after working all day, I'm probably not going to come run trains. So had to move it to today. I usually work about one Sunday a month. At least lately, I have been at about once a month. All right, let's chase that thing around the layout for a second.
Pennsylvania 1854 here. Are we still clear on the way? Over. Affirmative 1854. The track is clear. Out. Copy that. 1854 out.
Pretty good looking train. Pretty good like scrapyard train. That's what I need, a scrapyard. How about a shave and a haircut? I always forget to show this. Got the hunter with his hunting dogs. That's a close range shot right there. Here's a good shot at these guys. This is that scene that we did a little what's it called? Little work on in a few weeks ago, I guess maybe about a month ago or so, in one of the live shows. Uh-oh. Something happened in the other room. We had an accident. Uh-oh. Let's go. What happened? I'm so confused what's going on right now. Okay. Now it's working again. I wonder if one of those... Oh, I see what it is right there. Ah. Oh, we got some sparks. The front wheels on the decapod. Hey, where are you going? I turned you off. Look at this. It's a ghost train. It's on 0. It really won't stop right now. Like, it's not responding to this. Look. Okay. All right. So, I'd say this is pretty much time to stop the live show. I'll let the decapod take its lap on its own, since it has its mind of its own right now. We'll get this train out of the way so it doesn't get bashed from behind. That was for GFW trains right there. Little train race. Oh, hey, Sparky, get to your Zoom meeting. Thanks for watching today. All right, I'm waiting for this decapod to do whatever the hell it's doing here. If it's coming into the room. It probably stopped over there. All right, so I'm just gonna shut it down because there's no way it would have taken this long to get back in here by now. Oh no, it is coming. Here it is. We'll give it a second. So I hope everybody has a good rest of your weekend, a good Saturday night, and Sunday tomorrow. I'm just gonna wait for this thing to get to the front of the layout here, and I'm gonna kill the power. Thanks for all the nice comments today, and pretty much we're wreck free today, other than the decapod having those front wheels come off a minute ago. So yeah, I think next week we'll do a live how-to video. I think that'd be kind of cool. Something different. Good spot to stop it right there, just in case I need to take it off the tracks. So thanks again, guys. Appreciate you watching today, and nice talking to everybody. I enjoy answering all the questions and just chatting all day here. We went for a little over 2 hours now, so thanks for watching the show on a different day as well. Trying to see if I can get my camera flipped around here. Oh, here it is. All right, so thanks again, and we'll see you next Sunday at 3 p.m. Keep an eye out for the how-to video on the Lionel Fast Track and weathering, and who knows what else. The Barry Show is it's going to start soon. I just need to do a bit more planning and make sure it's good. So thanks again, guys. Have a good weekend. Talk to you soon. Take care.